Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal back at it again, giving you that gay shit you love while playing some more Blasphemous. So, last time we were here, we defeated a boss. I wandered around and got murdered a few times, very unfortunately, while trying to talk. And we also resolved a quest. We saved the person who was trapped inside of the statue from their horrible endless torment that they were going through. This time around, we are going to go ahead and see if that quest helped us resolve anything so that we can progress a bit further. And, I don't know, Mom. We'll just see what happens. That tree looks kind of like a person. Like, you can see, like, the arms gripping the head in pain a little bit there. Oh, hello. Do you want to give the dried flowers bathed in tears? I do. And it opened. Do I jump inside? I do jump inside. Oh my. I have acquired the Seta. Well, I didn't see the full name of that. Let's look at it. Seta Dolorosa. Alright, let's read. The pain of the flesh embodied the definitive penance. Total detachment of the self in firm pursuit of virtue. This sorrowful and desperate chant overflows with conviction, and those who intone it will be rewarded with vital energy for every hit they land on their enemies. So this is a tool to heal ourselves. Let's read the lore on it. Let me grieve, let me suffer, for one wound on me is one less on you. Let me bleed, let me feel, for a cut on me is a caress for you. Let me cry, let me moan, as all of my tears are only for me. Okay then. Wait a minute. Oh, that's how I get down here. That's actually kind of wiggy. Very convenient. And there is a baby over here for me to, Huh, that seems I can't climb up there yet. Okay. We're going to see if I can make that jump from the right side. I'm pretty sure I can't, though. I don't think I can jump that. I can, my brain! Woo! Let's try that again. Fuck. Nope, can't do it. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to go down this way, and then... Hello. Oh, there are two of them. Shit. There we go, got it. Easy peasy. The earlier sections of these caves didn't have enemies in them, so I was kind of caught off guard by that. Looks like... Actually, I might need to take the top portion, so we're going to climb back up here. And see what we can do up here. Ooh, let's go. I'm a platforming god in this thing. So, I don't have a topic lined up necessarily here today because I'm just kind of trying to churn out as many videos as I can. And that involves me not doing the prep work I usually do for videos when I want them to turn out well. But I also think it's kind of good for me to take time to not really focus on that, basically. That I just kind of have to let things happen. Oh shit, Mom. Did I miss anything down there? No, I didn't. There weren't any other passages, so I think I'm in a good place here. Alright, in that case, I think I'm gonna head back to Albero. So, what the plan here is I'm gonna go back to Albero, and I'm gonna try to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go next, because I'm kind of running out of places on the map to go, I think. I guess there's some areas down there I could go, or we could probably go further in the desecrated cistern now that I have more items. We'll see how things work out here. Ooh, ooh. Hello. Oh, man, I used to have this so fucking schmoove. Here, let me show you the schmovement. Let's go. Slash, slash, slash. Jump, jump. Alright, we got it. We got our hops back. We're gonna skip all this shit. Neum. 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 And we out this piece. Let's go. It feels really good to have a better control of what I'm doing in this stupid-ass game. Hello? I can fucking go down there. Let me save here. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm curious. I probably have an item that's letting me do that, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure that is not something that I should have been able to do previously? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark. Anyway, I'm recording this video now. I'm gonna stream a little bit after this, and I feel bad. I don't remember if I talked about this in previous videos, but I'm actually working on a video on discourse. Basically, what the hell is discourse, and I guess kind of why it matters, and why people encounter it. And I kind of had to dredge up stories from college that I might have suppressed in my memory a little bit. So maybe I could give you a little bit of a preview of that. Basically, kind of. Well, I'm not. I don't want to spoil it.
The miracle is taking us.
I don't have any shit to give this dude, do I? I'm pretty sure there's like items I could give this person that I have not picked up, even though I should have. I'm gonna research that in a little bit, I guess. I'll probably like look at a guide between this part and the next. Because to my knowledge, if you continue with the game without giving people quest items by a certain point, they basically just fucking die. So I don't want that weight on my soul. Have I interacted with this before? I think I did in one of the earlier parts, question mark. And then I was like, I don't need to be here. Or I might have imagined that. Hello. Do you want to give linen cloth? Yeah, let's do it.
Behold the linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins. A tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
The Shroud of Dreamt Sins. Equip relics to change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses different unique effects, and you can equip up to 3 of them at the same time. Okay. Should I have had this earlier? Question mark. Yellowish fabric, witness to febrile confessions. It still quivers in the face of tortured souls, allowing one to listen to those who can no longer speak. Febrile as he was, he hardly noticed someone had sat down next to him. A gentle hand patted a white cloth on his forehead. It was a fabric of the utmost softness, which allowed light through it as if it was a sheet of paper, and was soaking his feverish sweat and providing such relief that he couldn't help but fall asleep. When the cloth was soaked, the nun got up and handed it to the Mother Superior, adding, "With this, we'll be able to have his confession." That's actually a little bit ominous. Alright, what does it actually do? Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll encounter something that I wasn't able to before. I think what those do is they basically add, like, different environmental effects. Like, maybe I can see ghosts or some shit now. I haven't read far enough to really know. But whatever, I'll take it. Huh. Do I go back this way? Question mark. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Looks like I could go down there more too, but I don't want to do that yet. Where do I go, Mom? Where do I go? I guess I could go... The thing is I gotta make sure I don't beat another boss before I help these nerds. I think what I'll do is I'll probably... Like, I've literally been everywhere on the map over here besides, like, this upper portion. I can't really go there yet, either. There is, like, a path downward, I guess? I don't know why... Oh, I know why I haven't been there, because there's, like, a gate in the way that's stopping me from doing it. Should probably talk to this dude, too, right? Do you want to give the remains of Tintudia's hair? Okay, I'm gonna do it.
This poor lass.
This poor lass.
Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness.
That sounds a little blasphemous.
Still, in our heart lieth no doubt that she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The Order blesses thee.
That's interesting. That's kind of one of the first times we've heard someone doubt the miracle. And if what it's doing is reasonable or fair. Is that a quest item? It's not. Oh, it's a... No, it's not a prayer bead. What the hell was it? Interesting. Well, he gave me something. I probably looked right past it. I'm being a little bit impatient, but between videos, I'll explore my inventory a little bit more, just so I can see more of what's going on. And actually, let me talk to him again. Let me see if I can give him anything else. Oh, no, I can't. Hello? What are those little ones that seem to be hiding? Interesting. So when I see these dead bodies, I can listen to their thoughts? Question mark. I've seen a few corpses like this laying around, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind and see if they are giving any useful information. Nope, not today, nerd. I try not to do any of like the I almost called them visceral attacks. I try not to do any of the execution moves, because they're a little bit too, I thought I was behind her. A little bit too violent for me. But as far as the video I'm working on discourse, I don't mean like Foucauldian discourse, I mean like the discourse. Like the shit you see people arguing about. I just kind of want to talk about what it is, and like, again, why it's such an important part of the internet. Just because it's kind of hard to escape it, and what I really want to impress on people is that you kind of have to find ways, or you need to find out ways to determine when specifically not to listen to people about oppression. And that sounds a little bit really ugly, because we definitely do have a premium that we place on like listening to the voices of marginalized people, but most of that presupposes that it is people who have a definite history with each other that is unambiguously one of oppression. And so when you're talking about like people who may or may not have complex relationships to relationships to each other, it doesn't necessarily work as well. And I guess that's also not very useful framing on my part either, just because I'm not really explaining what discourse is yet, so I guess I'll just go ahead and spoil it to you. Discourse is basically anytime people are arguing about identities in a context that is nonsensical to the outside observer. The reason I bring this up is because obviously discourse is very subjective, but you just kind of have to look at the things that people call discourse to understand why it is labeled as such. It's not like a hard category, it's a subjective one. So like when you look at people talking about discourse, what they're usually talking about is this shit sounds stupid to me. Or it's a series of arguments that is based in something that seems just kind of base to the outside observer. That's why, like, people being flat out racist is not discourse. Like, people saying, oh, black people are less smart than other races, that's not discourse, that's just racism, because that's fairly commonly accepted that that is racist, right? Obviously, there's still some debate about it, but most people would agree that that is, in fact, you know, it's just racist. But if you're arguing that, like, you know, black people are the least oppressed group of people of color because they're in TV more often than other groups of people, that obviously that's discourse, because there's no common consensus on that, and it seems nonsensical. Like, a very good signifier of if something is discourse or not is if it is it's ahistorical, or it's basically existing just to create knowledge so that people can justify being mean to each other or people they don't like. It ignores material reality, basically to create an argument and create knowledge about people, in a nonsensical way or for a nonsensical reason. And that's really what I'm getting at. That's why, like, shit about fandoms is usually labeled discourse, right? The whole reason for that is entirely because if you're analyzing children's media and trying to basically be like, well, this interaction between the blue chick and Steven Universe and the orange one is proof that, you know, people love abusers or something like that, or this is an example of abuse, and if you watch the show, you hate women. Like, this obviously, like, the topic of the children's show to outside observers, this seems so nonsensical to be even having this discussion that it automatically becomes discourse in other people's minds. Again, it's not the material thing you're talking about, usually, that makes it discourse. It's people's attitudes towards it, or the way you're arguing about it. This was good practice, incidentally. What if I went back and saved the game? I'm gonna do that. We actually probably need to wrap up this video. I've been talking for a while. Also, these rats are really cute. I kind of want to pet them. Ow. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here, and we'll pick up more next time, okay? Thank you.